Alright. Got everything set up. It's bonnet all time again. How you guys doing? I haven't really worn my bonnet in a while. I just woke up from like a nap and I recorded a One Piece video today, but I was like way earlier in the day. So same bonnet, same fit sort of, except white t-shirt. Like, subscribe, by the way. Oh, my camera. Anyways, like, subscribe if you guys are new. Post notifications, turn it on. Dislike if you didn't like the video, I'm cool with that. Always leave comments. I love talking to you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna get to editing this video because, again, a lot of my videos are just pre-recorded, and usually with these videos I'm like grinding it out, you know, as much as I can. So, but really, to that as well, to the support, to all the new viewers, to everybody that's always showing out when y'all do, again, whether y'all are here through the premiere or after the premiere, I don't really care. Like, you guys don't have to watch during the premiere. I just like to premiere my videos because they're so long. I used to do experimenting back in the day, whether it was putting it out just in its entirety or just premiering. Let me know which one you guys prefer as well. I really don't really have a rhythm, I guess. I just kind of do whatever. But anyways, we're back in Morio. What happened last time? The brother's gonna, hopefully the brother isn't an enemy, man. Like, the family, everybody so far seems cool, but if he's the enemy, then hey, you know what we gotta do? We gotta solve it with him. I'll see y'all in Jobin's room. Alright guys, so we're here. The cover art looks nice. I'm pretty sure we checked this out last video. Oh yeah, before we even continue, make sure you guys, I don't know why I'm even putting this on. What am I even doing? Grab your snacks wherever you guys are. Get comfortable. Whether you guys are doing your homework, you know, you're in college, high school, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your thing. Watch my videos instead. Don't do your homework. Watch my videos. Alright, and subscribe, by the way. Get comfortable. I got my water. Just ate dinner, so. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. I really don't know what to expect, at least this one. I did say that I'd make this one longer, so we'll see. Again, if I can't, then I can't, but we'll see. We'll just hop right into it. Chapter 38, Jobin Higashikata is a stand user. Simple name, we'll get into it. My dad has a secret. It's a secret that he keeps from both me, his eldest son, and his dad, Grandpa Norisuke. The mysterious fruit that heals the disease that will turn me into stone when I turn 11. Somehow my dad knows. The man who came to kill Josuke, TSUGURI'S. I'm sure of it because those two both know where the fruits grow. My dad knows where the fruit tree is, but for some reason, he's hiding it from the family. So the brother knows. Wait a minute. Okay, first off, let's just take a moment to admire like this map real quick. So we have Yoshikage Kira dead, Holly lost memory. Josuke doesn't even know who he is. TSUGURI'S attacked or at least wants him killed or has a past connection. Sunk to the bottom of the ocean doesn't know what the fruit is. Norisuke Hishigata knows what the fruit is. Suguri doesn't necessarily know what the fruit actually is, but Jobin might know as well, and then Yasuo being and then the family member stemming off from here. Somehow my dad knows the man who came to kill Josuke. I'm sure of it because those two both. Okay, I don't know. Suguri-chan, you're kind of touching in a place you shouldn't touch, don't you think? Hey, Suguri, come on. Look, you're on our side, but I'm gonna have to swing on you. It's just your imagination. Big sis Yasuo. It's all in your head. Hurry up and climb. That's the back door of the laundry room. There's a security camera watching in front of the garage and also around the gate. You can't get close by going outside, but there's no inside, so he won't notice we investigated it even later on. Ooh, look at this. There's the Lambo. So now it's like the side investigation. Now we're getting Yasuo's part, but I wouldn't be surprised if it cuts. I like the panel though. You guys see the art? I like it. Always. So, you said that there's something about a stand before. What exactly is that? What am I supposed to do? Fruits are brutes. Well, if Big Sis wills it to search for something, I'm sure it will. That's the kind of ability it is. You can search the car's event data recorder, Big Sis. Find where Dad went, where the car went since he got back to the country. I said, what exactly is a stand? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing at all. What is it exactly? Well, I guess that's because as far as I know, yours works unconsciously. For now, let's open the Gallardo's door and try sitting on the seats. It's quiet, but it's still a Gallardo. Hold on a second, I just got something. Choose the one you like. 4 seconds left. Flashlight or grilled meat box lunch? What do you think this means? Could you please do whatever you want on your cell phone later? Do you want to do this or not? It's important right now that you concentrate your will on the Gallardo's event data recorder, Big Sis. But, wait. Could that be... Wait. Try picking one. Hurry up, just pick one. Why? Never mind, just pick one. Hurry. Oh! Hey, there's your stand! Wait, the phone was like, which one do you want? Aw, what the heck is her power? Okay. Baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So now we're starting to see like her stand materialize now. Who are you? And that's what I'm saying. Look, the stand is showing her the right way or the correct path. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, that is a broken stand. That's kind of like Norisuke's in Moody Blues, but even more crazy. If anything, this could be an attack-like stand too. Maybe though. There it is. Big Sis, now we can figure out where the fruit tree is. Wipe that sweat off. Don't think about it, just wipe. You're drenched in sweat. I'm kind of concerned. You didn't come here because you wanted a car. And until I figure out what you wanted, you're not leaving this room. Who are you anyhow? Really? You're the one who gave me the stag beetle as a present. You gave me the Dorcas Titanis Paloenicus. No, not that. That's not what I meant. Forget about the stag beetle. The stag beetle bet was a contract. I'm giving you the Lamborghini. But I know that there's a reason that you had to come to this room today. I think there was a different goal. And right now, I'm thinking about what it is. Josuke came here to steal from me. Joshu, quit butting in with the bullshit comments. Let me talk to this guy. I gave the Lamborghini key to Suguri-chan. What's really important here is that I was able to end it without Jobin noticing. Pretty soon, I'll know where the fruits are. Really soon. I mean, through this, Jobin's being extremely, like, smart about this. Like, he's being, you know, level-headed. Compared to every dumb JoJo character that we meet, right? Who are you? I don't know about your background or relations to other humans. Who are your acquaintances? There is no way that you don't have anywhere or any time that you were born. Yo, wait, Josuke, your nose is bleeding. Why? Whoa. The brother's using a stand. He's using a stand to kind of like... It's gonna be some science, like technical science stuff. My nose? It's hot. Heat is... Hey, are you okay? Use a tissue. Use one. No way. There's heat warming my nose. Before when I wiped the sweat. No, he made me wipe it. My face, my forehead, my nose. He's using the heat. He melted the wax from inside the Rosenbergi stag beetle's body. And he's also wiped the Rosenbergi with a brush. This nose bleeding is happening because of the heat. He made me conduct heat 70 degrees Celsius. It's just in one part of the blood vessel, but he most likely placed some heat in a small portion of my body. The nosebleed happened after I wiped the sweat off my face. That's the sort of ability Jobin Higashikata has. I said, wipe it. Even if your nose is bleeding. So, we can still continue the conversation, right? I was planning to buy some time so that way they can get the event data recorder, but this is really not good right now. I'm being cornered. Who'd you hear about me liking beetles from? There should be someone who told you about that detailed information. You came to this room in the first place because you had a plan cooked up. I want to know about that person's goal. Dorcas Titanis Paloenicus is something I got from you. No, I didn't tell you anything about the hobby of stag beetle fighting. Hurry and wipe your nose off. Why aren't you wiping it? Why? Are you using the tissues to wipe the blood off? You've got quite the nosebleed, so why aren't you trying to wipe it off? Come on, wipe it. Big bro, the stag beetle rearing room, it's getting drenched. What the hell happened? That's not supposed to be able to happen unless the temperature goes above 75 degrees Celsius. Joshua, get my beetles out of there before they drown. Josuke's gone. He ran. That bastard ran away. All right, Josuke, we on the sea. Nah. We going. That guy sure gets a lot of lucky breaks. Oh, he's using his bubbles. He's using his stand. He's out the house. Even if the specimens are soaked, what sort of malfunction is this? Hold on, Joshua. Wait. It seems like everything has been acting strange for me ever since this morning. It's really odd. There's been way too many coincidences. Josuke, at first glance, it doesn't look like these sprinklers have anything to do with him, but I know that he's involved. I don't know how he did it, and after that, the stag beetle fight too. Was it a stand battle? I told you guys, it was low-key a stand fight. I told y'all, it was a stand fight. You know what I'm saying? It was just very different, and that's why I liked it. Genuinely one of my favorites so far. Surpassing the Architect a little bit. I know it's like crazy to say because it's just bug fights, but I liked it a lot. Now, Josuke was nothing but a thief from the very beginning. He walked out your Lamborghini. He's such a sleaze. Who will take anything to get his hands on? Even Yasuo-chan, damn it. I don't care about the Lamborghini. But what you're saying is correct. It looks like I already have something taken from me by Josuke. But what do you think it was? Is there anything in this room that was not here anymore? I really got no idea. Let's catch up with Josuke and beat the crap out of him. No. The other way. Let's investigate in the opposite direction of where Josuke ran off. It's indisputable that there's someone guiding him. They may have been close to him for a while now. If they're here, they're in the other direction. This is important. There's no way it could be anyone in the family, right? Yeah, right. Josuke is everybody's enemy right now, bro. Let him catch a break. We just want to know who we are, man. Like, dang. This is the event data recorder. This can't be. No way it can't. There's no recorder of the car stopping anywhere. He left here, and then he went to the Higashikata fruit parlor, and just came back to the garage. This is the entire route record Jobin-san has been since he came back to the country. He only drove 3 kilometers. No, there's no way. There must be some mistake. There must be some farm or a facility in the mountains. Anyhow, did he stop by anywhere else where there's a tree? He only drove on roads. He only stopped at traffic lights. Then he erased the driving record. If he erased it, we'd know. There's no inconsistencies with the driving distance. And anyhow, wouldn't tampering with it or erasing it be to hide us from investigating? Your dad doesn't know we're snooping around, right? Josuke definitely witnessed the smell of the fruit. Dad touched it somewhere. He touched the fruit tree, and then it happened yesterday. He definitely should have gone with this car. The car hasn't gone anywhere. The scenery is just the road that he's been driving on. There's nothing here. But it should be here, the fruit tree. Honestly, maybe someone messed up the car records or someone tampered with it or something. Like maybe someone who he's working with. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was just wishful thinking. No, it definitely should be here somewhere. Please, Yasuo-chan, try one more time. One more time. Check any place that this car stopped yesterday at all. Okay, I'm not sure if my stand can do it, but I'll try one more time. Oh, no! It's my dad. Oh no, did Josuke get found out? He's gonna see us. He's gonna find out I've been snooping around. Even though I'm his son, even though he's my dad, why is he hiding this from me? Why is he keeping the fruit a secret from me? It's okay. There's tons of stuff we have to find. Don't panic. They're coming here in order to search. Josuke hasn't been exposed. We succeeded. From the look of them, they don't seem to be coming here for anything serious. Big bro, it doesn't look like he's got any comrades or anything over here, but could we try checking the footage from the camera inside? I got it. Josuke's goal is to check the Lamborghini event data recorder. Event data recorder? For what for? What for? My guess is just my intuition. Well, what could they be looking for on it? I haven't got a clue. Don't you think he'd want to know if I went to a hostess club or something? Though, I wouldn't take my Lambo for that. Well, he's a pervert. And anyhow, forget my idea about the event data recorder. Let's just chase Josuke out of the house. I'm gonna investigate that guy a little while on my own. Who is he? I have something in mind to investigate. No way. But, well, so they got away. They got away. This is Grandpa's minivan. How did you know the car doors were open? I just happened to notice that the car key was still on that shelf because I lit it up before with a flashlight. Oh, because bro. And I realized that there were security cameras visible on the Lamborghini event data recorder. The security cameras on the roads he was driving on. Security cameras? You know the cameras that were set up on the side of the road so that way you could see the scenery when he's driving? Cameras that security companies set up to see on sidewalks and entries of the building. The security cameras stuck to the walls and the telephone poles. Yeah, I know about those, but what about them? The Lamborghini is driving, but it stops at red lights. I can see the security cameras above the sidewalk, so I tried checking those cameras themselves with my stand. I was able to see the video records that could have gone to those cameras. The video footage from 4:37 p.m. yesterday. Those that can check those? Your Paisley Park? She is the ultimate technology-based stand. Like, and considering, I'm not saying this is the first JoJo part with like modern technology, but modern enough technology to the point where these stands, because the only stand that kind of had something like this, correct me if I'm wrong guys, was maybe the gambling stand from part 3, or not the gambling stand, but like the video game stand, and then Red Hot Chili Pepper from part 4. So like, it actually kind of makes sense. Here, let's check this out. So he's driving the car here. Look, I stopped at a red light. Look, it stopped at a red light. Yesterday at 4:37 p.m. The car, it's JoJo's Lamborghini, right? Look closely. Watch really closely. Okay. What? Did he get out the car? I didn't notice that. Wait. Oh, someone approached him. Oh, someone approached him. Oh, who is this? New character, new character. All right, and there's the fruit. That's the fruit. That's the fruit is growing on in a pot. JoJo-san either showed it to him or handed him over at the intersection, but why? I bet that man is dangerous. The plot thickens. I can't think of anything, guys. This is where I usually do my theories. I can't. Okay, so that was a really good chapter. I liked it. The tension was really, really good. Okay, what's gonna happen next? All right, so now we have another cover art. Hey, we got our favorite duo. Okay, so yeah, now we're on volume. I believe it said 10. Look at the art. Chapter 39, Doobie Wah, part 1. Okay, y'all ready for Doobie Wah? Okay, I'm excited. So now we're back, looking at the intersection security camera records pretty much every day. You can see the intersection at 4:50 p.m. He passes by there 2 days ago and the day before that too. I looked him up and his name is Aisho Dainenjiyama. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. I don't know if it's Aisho or Aisho, but I'm pretty sure it's like Aisho? I don't really know. We'll figure it out. Let me know, obviously, down in the comment section, guys. He's 29 years old and has addressed as Morio 846-6. He's single and his occupation is a worker at home from the Fairweather Birdies Morio Stadium. He's a pro baseball player. No, not that. He's on the management staff at the baseball stadium, and he's a citizen of Morio. Okay. When that citizen keeps passing by the intersection every day, he doesn't seem to do anything. The least bit of out of the ordinary. The stadium is across the park. It's over. I can like see it. It's like all the way over there, but okay. Did you figure out how he's related to my dad? No, I can't find anything. I'm not seeing anything that connects him to JoJo-san in any particular way. Though there is one worthy thing mentioning. I found out one piece of information leading in a different direction. The information doesn't clearly explain anything though. It's incomprehensible and pretty freaky too. Your dad may have had a pretty dangerous scent on him. Information. Morio Stadium was standing on the lower elevation land, so it was damaged in the tsunami. And the one who did the plans for the renovations was the architect Yasuo, that's certain. So now we have the connecting dots right here. Yasuo, the fruit in JoJo's. Everything centers around the earthquake in JoJo's in that fruit. He's there. He's already out there. 4:52 p.m. He came at a pretty much this exact same time again. He has it again. He brought the fruit with him. He's carrying another potted plant with him. But what is he doing? What is he bringing those fruits there for every day? Suguri, are you totally sure that those are the fruits? I mean, that potted plant doesn't look like anything illegal. Are you 100% sure that those are the fruits you need? I just want to be certain. Are they definitely the fruits? The fruits that cure illness definitely exist, and those are them. They're fresh, and they're still on a tree. Somewhere in Morio, those fruits have got to be being grown. Okay, we'll trail him wherever that is. But don't you think his goal for coming to the intersection is to meet your dad again, Suguri-chan? He started walking again. He's heading for the park. Wait, Suguri-chan, where are you going? Come back here. You're JoJo's son. I'm sure that guy knows what you look like, and it's pretty reasonable to assume he's a stand user. He hasn't noticed us yet, but once we get off this roof, if he notices us investigating even a little, it'll all be over, isn't that right? He's taking the fruits with him to the park. We won't be able to see him in the shadows of the roadside trees from here. Come back, just stay next to me. Let's make one of your origami. Try making Paisley Park into origami. So where is he heading? Let's follow him together. Come on, dude. This is the duo that I did not expect, but I like it. We got Suguri and Yasuo on the scene. Alright, there he is. He's walking into the park. This frog. Does it make any sound when it jumps on or anything? We're gonna have to make sure we keep this far away from him. Don't go on the asphalt. We better not move towards the grass. Hold on, Big Sis. He doesn't have the fruits. Oh no. Big Sis, where did the pot go? He's not carrying the pot. Where's the fruits? Where did the fruit tree go? Let's follow him. Wait. The fruit is dead. I don't have any. Okay. Okay, that's the fruit pot. It's broken into pieces. He's just throwing it away and leaving? Why did he just throw the fruits away there and leave? He threw it away, all broken apart. He's leaving. No, that might not be what's going on. The wheelchair. I'm sure there was an elderly person sitting in it just a minute ago. This old man was sitting in the wheelchair. Where is he now? We should look around for that old man. Oh! Oh! What? And he's eating the fruit. What the heck is going on? What's going on with that old guy? He's eating it. The fruit. That old man is eating the fruit. The old man received the fruit from him, and he ate it. That leg. What's with that leg? Wait, one person is running without. It's the old man. Ah, dear, it's true. Today is such an incredible day. It's so wonderful. Oh dear, I never thought I could feel so full of energy. And my leg. The leg I lost during surgery is back. I just jogged it all the way to the pond. I didn't even feel this good when I had my organ transplant that cost me 20 million yen. I don't care how much it costs. As long as I can eat those, I can pay the price. I'll trade anything I have to. I'll trade anything. Guys, hold on. Crazy theory. Even though this isn't like a theory, but it's just something I had to get off my chest. He said he'll do anything or trade anything, right? Remember, equivalent exchange. All of this is gonna tie in and make sense, but right now I'm so confused. With like the rock disease, I saw it in when we were checking out the cover art for Volume 10. I saw that it was called Rococo or Rokaka, I believe, but the Rokaka fruit, along with the mystery of Moro and everything, this is all tied. I mean, this isn't anything new, guys, but like I had to say this because he said that I will do anything. In the next panel, we're seeing his eyes turn to stone. Equivalent exchange, you know, like it definitely. I don't really know. I want to do it all night with like how we were young. It's an equivalent exchange. For these eyes, I just need to eat those. He traded his eyesight for it. And I'm obviously not going to show the rest. Dude, what the heck? What are those fruits? His goal is bringing those fruits to the intersection. He's a dealer. He was selling them. There's still a little piece left, Big Sis. We have to recover that piece of the fruit. There's a piece that fell next to the wheelchair. We need that to solve the mystery of the fruits. He stepped on the... Did he like know it was a stand ability? Oh no. He stepped on it and then Suguri started bleeding. Did he know that though? But once he touches it though, it's gonna affect his... Dude. What, dude? Equivalent exchange. Like, what does this mean? I really don't. Next one. This reminds me of like the earlier panel. I don't know if you guys remember. It was literally my first JOJOLION video where like Josuke was doing like that one pose where he's like reaching his arm out like this. I know it's on ABA or All Star Battle R, but chapter 40, Doobie Wah. Oh, it says Doobie. It says Doobie Wah. I thought it said double. I said double Wah, like double Wah. I don't remember what I said, but Doobie Wah part 2 on chapter 40. Yeah, I did not expect it to say Doobie. Okay. That's such a weird name, though. Okay. There are a lot of doors, the same size. They are the same shape, the same color, and the same texture. There's no way to differentiate them at all, and there is an infinite number of said doors. But one of the doors definitely has some vestige of being open. If you open it and close it many times, those traces become more apparent. Finding those traces and going, progressing beyond. That is my stand. Paisley Park. That is so stupid. Like, There are a lot of doors the same size. Okay, this is obviously just JoJo being like poetic to a certain degree. If you open it and close it many times, those traces become more apparent. I don't know if like her stand is like the ultimate YouTube video where she can kind of just like edit it, or not edit it, but look at it, rewatch it over and over and over again. Like it's like the ultimate surveillance. I can't really see how this would be used in a combat scenario. It could be, I don't know, dude, that was such a cool way to introduce the stand. Dude, no, not Suguri. Oh my gosh, she's being crushed. Oh my gosh, and even Yasuo. He's an experienced stand user, dude. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he knows, dude. Now we're starting to deal with people that's like the president's like heads, you feel me? We're starting to deal with people who actually know what they're talking about. He found us. He figured out that it's a stand. We're gonna get stomped into pieces. Calm down, Suguri. We can't give up yet. Don't panic. Calm down. We're still okay. That should have been the first time Aisho Dainenjiyama have encountered our stands. He probably wants to figure out who we are. He doesn't know that there's two of us or what's going on at all. He might not even know that he's being tailed. He hasn't launched an attack yet. I'm pretty sure he's just trying to figure out what's going on right now. Damn, that's creepy. What fucked up birds. They're looking this way. The number you have dialed is currently in a location where the connection cannot be made, or it is not powered on. If you would like to leave a message. What the hell? No way. Vic says he sold that fruit for a crazy amount of money. Now there's no way of predicting what he might do. If he breaks apart the cell phone that I folded into a frog, our bodies will break apart too. This is really bad. He's going to try to crush it. Got it. But what's some good timing it had just now? My Paisley Park. Choose. 2 seconds remaining. Banana peel or dog turd. Which one? Which? Dude, she can. That's so cool. It's like a gambling thing, sort of. She doesn't know which the right path will be, but she's still gonna choose no matter what. The banana peel. And he's gonna slip. Is he gonna slip? He's not gonna fall in the banana peel. He didn't even slip. Paisley Park. Wait, the stand. Huh? Don't sleep on Suguri, okay? He can't tell them apart now. Now let's run. I used Paper Moon King. You made all the fallen leaves look like frogs to him. But that fruit, it's too late to get the fruit in the pot now. I was hoping that we could at least get a little piece of some leftovers. We lost our chance to find out where he's growing them. We're never gonna find out where that is now. Now, when Aisho Dainenjiyama was stepping on your frog Suguri-chan, I was able to confirm just who he is exactly. The thing about him being on the security staff for the Memorial Stadium is true. Just now, using my Paisley Park, I found out the security staff card in his pocket and read the information on it. He's currently employed and on a break. According to the security card's records, he exited the security room 9 minutes before the current time, 16:48. The fact that the stand can be on people, like, that's so dumb. And I don't even think he can sense that. He left his workplace just 9 minutes ago, and then he came to an intersection to meet up and then went to the park. And while carrying that fruit flower pot. If there's another fruit tree, then it's between the park and the stadium, somewhere in those 9 minutes. It might be in that stadium. Yeah, he might be like hiding like a plant mini tree, you know what I'm saying? It may not be like an actual like big tree like how we think it is. The number you have dialed is currently in a location where it cannot be made or powered on. Did something happen to Yotsuyu too? Why can't I reach his phone? And am I being shown an illusion because of that cell phone looking thing that I touched with my foot? One that made everything look like the same. I'm being tailed. There are two of them. There are two stands here who have been spying on me, and the one who's been showing me the illusion. These two, they're the same as me, and they can attack the ones they touch. Their stands are long range, both of them are in a remote location. We need to investigate the Memorial Stadium now. That guy, I bet he brought the fruit tree from there. The natural conclusion to draw. Let's call Josuke, we need Josuke. Yeah, but I'm sure where he is right now. I really like to contact him, but ladder or strawberry? Ladder or strawberry? Something isn't right. Something is coming this way. Keep an eye out. I don't know, but something's coming. What is it? Vic says my paper moon came back. It was our stands that were coming. Suguri-chan, wait, no way. No, there's no way we could be tailed by him all the way here. That's absolutely impossible. There's no way he could have found out. Paper Moon completely duped him. Really? Okay, let's head for the stadium. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh! It's like a tornado. What? Nah, back up. That's a stand, you see? Get back, Suguri-chan. That thing looks dangerous. Where did it come from? In the air swirling around. Is it a vortex? There's something inside. There's something inside that vortex. Oh, no! Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, nah. I destroyed the laptop. Suguri, no! Oh, no, we gotta protect Suguri. It's a stand. It's his. He was able to chase us because he touched us when he stepped on the frog with the foot at the park. It's getting bigger. Suguri, pick up that cell phone. We need it. We're getting out of here. We're not gonna leap through the roof. Let's go. Dude, we gotta run down those stairs. Oh my gosh. Dude, if it, yeah, jump out the window. Bro. God damn. Damn. So like, he said that his stand operates the same. That like, if he touches it, then it affects them in some way, obviously from what we read. Is that the ladder, the one Paisley Park was telling me about? It's below the next window over, but I didn't make the choice in time. If I had chosen it, I'm sure the ladder would have been closer to this window. Where is it? Where did it go? It disappeared. No, it's still here, isn't it? Wait, does it work off oxygen? Dude, that's so dumb. Like, does it, what the? It appeared right on top of her. First, we have a temperature-based stand. We have Yotsuyu, where if it touches you, it pursues you down to like the middle. And then now we have like some oxygen. And again, I'm pretty sure it's Aisho or Aisho. I don't really know. Or Aisho Dainenjiyama. I believe so. But I like his drip though. Who are these people? Because what's really interesting is that a lot of these enemies look the same. I'm talking about drip wise. They just look the same. That could just be like the aesthetic of the part. It's just coincidence. But they all look the same. Alright guys, next cover art here. Josuke, Jobin, Aisho, Yasuo, and Suguri. Doobie Wah, we're on part 3. Or Doobie Wah, or Doobie Wah. I don't really know how to say it, but a lot of stuff is going on right now. What the heck is going on? Wake up, you're drowning. You'll drown, Aisho. If you don't wake up, you'll drown. Right now, Yotsuyu wouldn't have been sleeping or hiding somewhere right now. The reason I can't get a hold of Yotsuyu is because something happened to him. And that's why someone was spying on me in the exchange in the park. Right now, there are 2 people nearby. Something weird is going on in this town. I might not be able to meet up with Yotsuyu anymore. Fuck. These 2, I should really dispose of them first. I wonder if they're dead now. If an ambulance carrying them came by, I could figure out who they are. They saw the equivalent exchange aspect of their Okaka too. If they're coming into our territory, then it only makes sense to remove them. So, they saw the equivalent exchange. So something's going, are they exchanging the disease? Like, what is going on? Really? Hey, Suguri-chan, this is bad. The window. No way. Open it and go back in. No, is she gonna fall? No, not my girls, bro. Chill. No! Grab the ladder! Oh, she can grab the ladder with her stand! Big sis Yasuo, let's jump! Okay, here goes! Grab on! Ooh, that had to hurt! Oh my gosh! You know what it's like to fall on a ladder though? God damn! Sis, stand up, big sis. Hurry! You gotta take this chance to get away. The thing went outside the window. It's following us. We can't stay here. We need to hide. Aisho Dainenjiyama is in the park right now. He still shouldn't know who we are. This is the stand that pursues automatically. It should have a limited attack range too. Some impetus? I don't know. But we're being attacked since he touched our frog by stepping on it. Anyhow, we need to hurry. We need to get away from here. How far do we run? Let's go a little further. It could be 100 meters or 10,000 meters. 10,000 meters? That fruit in the elderly man's condition. I don't think that's like something legal. But because of it, it makes me feel like something's worse. Something deeper and darker than just a crime. If that Aisho guy were to eventually figure out who we are, what will happen to us? Who is he? Big sis Yasuo. Don't think that way. It's the other way around. We nearly figured out the true nature of the fruit. That fruit is power. Even excluding my family disease, that thing is inevitably beneficial. I don't know what Aisho or my dad are doing, but I swear I'll get my hands on the fruit. Josuke thinks the same thing. Let's call Josuke and go to the Memorial Stadium. Big sis Yasuo, I really want to thank you. You saved me. Choose magazine or bus. Suguri-chan, we still haven't escaped its range. It's going to attack. It'll be here in 1 second. I choose the bus with my phone. There's a bus over there. You've got to run over there as fast or... No! Where did it come from? If we don't run to the bus, we'll be killed. Run. If we run to the bus, we'll be okay. Run! No! Suguri! Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm like, I don't want anything to happen to her, man. Here it comes. Get on. Get on. Close it now. Hurry up and close the door. Nice. Paisley Park. Let's go. And step on that gas. We're done. We're out. Dude. Is there no range on that? Like, most range like stands have a range. That it didn't seem like this had a range. It just spawned. It spawned from like their breath or something. I peeped that. Where did it go? Did we make it outside its range? No, you didn't! It just spawns. Like it just... And the fact that no one can see it makes it actually worse. It went through the door and it... No, that's not what it did. This is really bad. Stop, I changed my mind. Stop the bus. Open the door. What could that mean? Stop the bus! If it didn't go through the door, it's our breath. It happened before too since we went back to the staircase. It's appearing with my breath. It's appearing in my response to my exhaling, this vortex. Suguri-chan. Hold your breath. Oh my gosh, like hold it. It's going through them. Like it's not attacking them, but the moment they breathe, it'll start attacking them. It's getting smaller. Our breath? I knew it. Air reacting with our breath is creating this vortex. The more we breathe, the bigger it gets. So if we stop, it'll disappear. It's automatic, but... The moment she opened her mouth, this thing doesn't have any attack range. What is it? I told you not to contact me, didn't I? We're only meeting at the intersection. I know this is sudden, but there's something I want to report. It's about the Rokaka. I don't know who they are yet, but just now, there was someone tailing me and investigating me. All they saw was the equivalent exchange aspect, so it's not a big deal, but I can't get in contact with my comrade Yotsuyu. There are bad things happening to me. Then I came to the conclusion that Yotsuyu and with this Rokaka are in the work of the same guy. So I was wondering, does that ring any bells with you? Ring any bells? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, huh? Okay, got it. But there's 2 more of them, so I'm going to dispose of them here. I'm just letting you know. So it doesn't seem like the brother, he knows them. But he didn't sell out Josuke. That's what it looked like. It looked like he didn't sell him out. We can't get away. Our only choice is to beat him. We have to beat him or we'll be beaten. The stand, we have to find the main body again and attack him. We need to beat him and move forward. It didn't seem like the brother sold... Like, did I read that wrong? Like, nah. We'll check back with the discussion, but it didn't seem like... We have a stat card. Let's read it. We already know what it is, but I called it. I said it had to do with oxygen. It had to do with breath, obviously. Here we go. So whether it's Aisho or Aisho or however you say his name, and then I think it's Dainenjiyama. They all have like a Yama at the end too, right? Stand name Doobie Wah. There are stands that automatically track their targets. While they lack accuracy or precise control, the effective range is infinite. Doobie Wah locks onto breath. It amplifies inhaled and exhaled air, creating a twister to kill its target. I say a person who isn't well versed with stands could easily get bodied by that. That's a pretty interesting stand, Doobie Wah. That's such a weird name too. Chapter 42, at least the last chapter, I believe so. Doobie Wah, we on part 4. Let's run it up, guys. Honestly, the cover art, hard. Let's get to it. While a mansion sits on a hill with a spectacular view, there was once a small, Tuscany-style octagon house. Hey, how much do you like me? The entire world outside of these fingers. That's how much I love you. Aw, you tricked me, dummy. I love you. To be honest, I have a secret. I love you too much. I can't bear to keep it in anymore. You remember how I said I went to my parents' home for a month and disappeared? That was all a lie. You see, I had a special predisposition since I was born. When I go to sleep, I can't wake up for an entire month. If I lose focus for even a moment, my skin becomes hard like rock, and I sleep and sleep. My body's lifespan is really long, and I'm tough against harsh weather and environments, and what I said about going to school was a lie too. I can't do something like go to school every day, so I've lived my life by faking my school records and getting qualifications. What? Something like that? There are weirder guys than that around. Dummy. I love you. Love. Come here. Come on. Hurry. Where? Over here, I said. Hurry. Come in this room. Who the hell's house is this? Why do we have the key to this place? This is seriously weird. It's fine. Come on and eat with me. I know for sure no one's going to be coming here for an entire month. Oh, wait. This is great. I'm totally free here. Oh, did she cheat, dude? Here, hurry up and take it off. He's under the bed in stone. Oh my god. Bro, come on, man. Why you gotta... He was loyal, bro. Like, come on, man. Hey, this goes to show, guys. To all my fellas. And you know what? Even ladies, too. Focus on yourself, man. Nah, I'm just playing. But that's actually crazy, though. Wow. Do focus on yourself, though. You feel me? Damn. Can they keep holding their breath? Just try and run away. Who are they? I'm locked on to eliminating these two, but that Doobie Wah sure is taking a while to come back. These guys, did they figure out that it's an automatic pursuing stand ability? But just how many seconds longer? The further away can you run? And Yasuo is trying to breathe as minimal as possible. The next stop is in front of Motoyagura fire station, into the Motoyagura fire station. And it's chasing baby girl. Look at this. Oh my god. Like, hold on. Guys, look at the art, man. Like, look at, like, I've said this before, guys. And let me turn on my camera again. I said this before in my premiere, and I'll say it again in this one too. The art, I just love JoJo's art, man, so much. Inhale as much as you can. The pursuit is automatic. It's not going away at all. Take a deep breath while you got the chance. Suguri, as soon as you stop breathing, run. Yo, it's destroying the bus. Hey, get out of there. Let's go! You're going to suffocate. Open your eyes. You're going to suffocate. Open your eyes. Wake up, Aisho. Wake up. You'll die. If you don't do something, you'll be buried. Aisho, you told her about yourself. She stole the deed to this land, it looked like. She traded it for money and ran. It was on such a nice hill too. You've lost your safe place. I know how you must feel. It's quite an unfortunate thing that happened to you. I wonder if I'll ever be able to meet Yotsuyu again. I've got a strong feeling that I won't. I swear I'll figure out who did it. We can't exhale, and we can't inhale either. We have to run with our breath held, as long as we possibly can. We can't right now. If we breathe now, we're screwed. Bro, no! It's getting smaller. It's getting smaller. Nice, they ran to the fire station. Dude, it's because she asked for the bus. That's actually insane. Like, her stand is kind of crazy. And now they have oxygen tanks. They don't need oxygen to track it anymore. Yeah. It's gone. The tornado disappeared. Wait, no way! Inside the mask? No way! Leslie Park, let's go! Beat it up! It's no good. The thing is serious. It's following us with an intent to kill. It's not threatening us to keep us quiet about what we saw. This stand ability is meant to eliminate. We can't run anymore. We have to get away. I can't believe someone like this has been living in the city. Like there was something within my home, within that takes the 𝐞𝐲𝐞𝐝 as home. Like black mud beneath the floor underneath the leaking roof. Was it Josuke who blew the lid off of it? Did I plunge into it? There's no going back unless we beat the main body. We'll be killed. The brother. The brother. He's here. He sees the stand. He sees them. There's just no... We can't hide it anymore. Joe been helpless. Helpless. That one is... Well, that's a surprise. This man is... I thought I tried following you, but that kid... He found us. He knows who we are. This turned into something really dangerous. So the one tailing me and trying to investigate me was Hey, what the hell is going on here, Jobin Higashikata? That's your son. Let's pause it for a sec. That you, his dad, didn't know about all this. About your son having to do something with my comrade Yotsuyu going missing. If Yotsuyu is dead, then I'm not gonna let you off the hook either. Suguri-chan? I swear I'll protect my dad. My dad is your ally. This coming from the kid who sneaks around behind his dad's back. That's impossible. This incident, Jobin Higashikata, we're ending it with you taking responsibility. He may be your kid, but I'm gonna finish him off. That's the sort of contract we've made. Ain't it right? Now give me permission to eliminate him. Answer, Jobin Higashikata. Give me permission. Okay, it's back. Now I've won. It's a forbidden move, but it's a kill or be killed. Once he's lit up by the light, I'll move forward into it. Jobin, why don't you say any? Huh? What did he do? Jobin Higashikata. Damn! What did Suguri do? Now I'm not gonna throw my chair. But like, dude, what? Suguri can do what? Was that Suguri's? Why did he just suddenly break into stone though? The same thing happened with Yotsuyu Yagiyama. Paper Moon's origami made you interpret the appearance of every bus in this town the same way. I made the bus look like my dad. He was talking to a bus the whole time. Follow the That's it. But he died without us not getting anything. We didn't get any information. We didn't get information, guys. Again, another instance where we were so close, but we didn't get information. I have so many things that, like, I kind of want to talk about now. But let's check out the next chapter real quick. So, I've seen this cover art before. I think so. Hard. Oh, JOJOLION. My man Josuke, soft and wet. Part 8. We on it. We already know. We repping part 8. We on chapter, or not chapter, but volume 11. Chapter 43, Love Love Deluxe Part 1. Should we read one more? I mean, that would have been, that's like the perfect end though. You know what I mean? That's like the perfect end to an arc. So, we'll end it there, okay? But check it, guys. Peep game, peep game. Next one, because now I double owe y'all. Next one is going to be a long one. I'm not going to make this one long, even though I said last time that I'd make this one longer. We're not going to make it that long because I've been recording for a while already. And I wanted to leave a lot of the end for discussion rather than just hopping into another arc when we just got a lot there. So let's take time to digest, right? But Aisho, or Aisho, however you say his name, we got a little bit of his backstory, right? But he knew about the brother in the pact, like based off Suguri's ultimate final ability, where Suguri can change your perception and make things look kind of the same-ish but still freaky looking. But that final move was making everything, even like buses, humans, which is still crazy. Like, we didn't see her use that against Yasuo. Against Yasuo, she kind of just saw like the honey sesame dumplings, like writings everywhere, like on the electronic billboards, the phones, the TV cases, and then proceeded to see some people distinctively look the same, but you know. So Doobie Wah, let's talk about it. Doobie Wah, a really interesting arc. So we got another Yasuo video. I like these videos as usual, but it was a duo thing with Suguri. At first, it was kind of trying to combat Suguri and kind of like understand who Suguri, what's his intentions, what is he trying to do. Then we find out more about the Higashikata family through the Yotsuyu being the first, Yagiyama being the first, like, I would say, threat or enemy that comes into our lives. That's kind of like that starts to expand the story even more. Like, You know, guys, what's interesting is that I called it before we continued before we continued reading, that the rock people, equivalent exchange, why did Aisho, why was he doing deals with people of equivalent exchange? Who hired him? It could be like a boss situation from part 5 where the final antagonist or something like that is hiring these people to who knows what. Like, I think what's interesting, guys, is this could follow the same thing for part 4, and let me explain. So for part 4, guys, from the weird phenomenons to after the effects of Dio, because remember, Dio had the arrow. Even though Dio, perished and was gone in part 3, part 4, Dio's influence was still active a little bit, because that's the reason why Jotaro came, because anomalies around the arrow is, you know what I'm saying? So, but the main thing I'm trying to take away from part 4, right? Peep game, guys, is like part 4, what was Kira, the final antagonist, or sort of the theme / narrative or story element of part 4? There really wasn't any. Like, this wasn't like a situation where we had to save Italy, defeat the ultimate life form, beat Dio, stop someone from reaching heaven, winning a steel ball run race. No, this is just purely randomness. Maybe this could be like another part where, like, again, it's like part 4 and part 8 where I'm starting to kind of maybe draw its similarities, is maybe for the final antagonist, or not, I'm not even gonna speak on the final antagonist, or even just like the characters now, because we're in the now right now. We don't really know what their intentions are, or who they actually are, or what they're aiming for to be. But we know that there's a group of people like this. There's more rock humans. There's more rock people like this. And in a state of disparity or worrisome, Doobie Wah, let's just call him Doobie Wah, right? Doobie Wah, he turned into stone. It was like that for a long time. We got like little tidbits of his backstory about how he was close with 𝐻𝐼𝐝 back in the day too, saying, or not even really saying, but just kind of like, excuse me, but kind of just us understanding it's also tied with Jobin as well. What does Jobin, Aisho, and Yotsuyu have in common? Is Jobin a rock person? Like, we don't know that, because 2 out of the members that we've gotten so far are rock people. So they were part of the rock race, because we remember we got that stat card when we read Once Upon a Time like 2, 3, or 1 video ago. So, and then reading the end here is interesting, because even though he was essentially talking to a bus or an illusion, peep game, right? I'm gonna switch screens around. Let's flip this around real quick. We'll go back to the beginning to kind of also talk about that as well, but I'm just kind of stuck on the end because that's where we left off so far. But he said, I'm not letting you off the hook, right? We scroll down a little bit. He may be a kid, but I'm going to finish him off. That's the sort of contract we made. And that's what led me to believe in the earlier parts of the video when Jobin chose not to sell out the weirdness of Josuke and even like Joshu as well. He chose not to sell out his own family. Even though he doesn't even know Josuke. He didn't sell him out. Why? Even though he saw Josuke as a very suspicious person, he was reasonable. Jobin to me, out of all of these characters so far, is looking like he's promising to me, guys. Like, it's like, I can't really describe it to y'all, but he's on the come up. I'm not gonna say he is, but he's on the come up for one of my favorite characters in this part so far. Just because, like, he's sort of interesting in the way that his character is and where he's being placed in the story right now. Because we thought he was just an op. He still very well could be, but after this video, I don't know. You feel me? Like, he just wanted to know what was going on. Like, maybe he's taking it from a perspective, like from a big brother perspective. Like, he doesn't want his family getting involved in the Rokaka fruit business that he's got going on. Like, what's going on with that? What is their goal? Why are they doing the equivalent exchange on random people, or are they assigned to certain people, maybe by an organization or a head or something? Like, we don't, there's so many things I could spit out right now, but I don't really know. But I have, like, again, 3 possible, or maybe even just 1, but 3 possible theories, even though I think like 2 of them aren't really theories. But for one, I did call it, not really a theory though, but for one, that the equivalent exchange is still being used to this day, and it's still heavily prominent here. So it's tied to the Rokaku fruits, because I said in my Dark Determinations and King Nothing video when Norosuke first used his stand, that what is the point of the rock race and what does the fruit have to do with this? But now we're starting to understand that the fruit is tied to the equivalent exchange, and the equivalent exchange is being used on maybe random people for whatever reason. I mean, the old man said, I'll do anything. You know, I would trade anything to feel good again. Bro lost his eyes. So it's like, these fruits are clearly, as Suguri said, a good thing. But they're also, I don't know, man, but they could be dangerous. I don't, that old man, he had his leg, I think, like cut off or messed up because of surgery, and then he like grew it back, but then he turned to rock. So maybe the Rokaku comes with the equivalent exchange, or maybe it's tied in with the rock disease, but we don't know yet. We don't know, like we don't know. We're always being constantly thrown in the loop of thinking that we know things, but then they add more stuff to confuse us, right? And that's one of the things I like about this part. I mean, starting off the video, let me flip my screen around again. So starting the video out with chapter 38 right here, Joe Ichigatsu is a stand user. My dad has a secret. It's a secret that he keeps from both of me, the eldest son, and the dad, Grandpa Norosuke. Somehow my dad knows that the man who came to kill TSUGURI'S, I'm sure of it, because those two both know where the fruits grow. So I'm guessing we're getting the perspective of Jobin here, right? Or Hyobin. Hopefully I've been saying his name right, guys. Let me know. Okay, Jobin, Hyobin, however you say his name. But, and then the biggest thing, Yasuo has her stand fully manifested, and we finally get like her power now and stuff. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. It does look really, really cool. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. So we'll flip the screen out again. This is when the stand comes out right here. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. Why the stand kind of... Hey, yo, chill. But anyways. You so freaky ass! Chill on me. But anyways. Hey, stand kind of bad, though. The brother was using his heat stand on Josuke. Josuke booked it. He got out of here. We don't even know where Josuke is. He booked it. He ran. He didn't want any part of that. He didn't want no smoke. You feel me? He didn't want no smoke. But the brother was using his stand on Josuke before he booked it out of there to purely get information out. He wasn't trying to kill him. Like, when he kept saying wipe your nose because his nose was getting bloody, that was like a small way of like him saying, look, I need you, like, look, Josuke, I need you to tell me why you, like, what are you going after? Because maybe it'll be a situation of Jobin saying, there's just going to be some things, Josuke, that you wish you never knew. And it might be like that. It might be like us, for us as the reader, where it's like, there may have been some things that was better off not knowing or not remembering. And maybe there's like an awful or tragic or crazy or mind-boggling revelation or revelations that we get later on about Josuke's memories. Jobin, you know what would be crazy, guys? Theory time. Even though this probably sounds stupid. What if Jobin already knows Josuke in the forms of, because Yotsuyu knew Josuke, right? Knew Josuke in the sense of, I'm gonna kill you no matter what. Also, guys, oh shoot, I forgot to read another stat card. Oh shoot, this was for chapter 40. We forgot to read this. Let's read this now. This is actually a Jobin stat card. So right here, his stand name is Speed King. It's actually not Every Day's a Summer Vacation, so never mind. That would have been I think that would have been a harder name, me personally. It still has further hidden abilities, but it can apply heat to an exceedingly small point. Its effective range to be about 10 centimeters. Its range is 10, so he has to be really close to you. Like, Did I read that right? He's got to be close. But I know I'm doing a lot of flipping, but let's do flipping again real quick. So with Yasuo here, there's a lot of doors the same size, the same shape, the same color. This is what her stand sees whenever her stand kind of like makes a decision maybe or something. This is my stand Paisley Park. Finding those traces and going, progressing beyond. So I told you guys, it's going to be like a situation where Yasuo's stand is to find the right path forward. But it's up for Yasuo to dictate that herself. That kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm looking into it too much, guys. Maybe I'm being a little bit too philosophical, you feel me? But hear me out, right? Like, it sounds like real advice, like for us as people, or for us as like the reader, mainly people, that the best way for us to find the right path is trial and error, but to move forward and to go beyond. And it's like to progress beyond. And it's like to see this the way that it was said now. And it's up for us to decide, not the stand, but for us. So I don't know. I just figured that was kind of cool. But I forgot what I was saying earlier. That Jobin probably knows who JoJo's was or is. Maybe he's hiding it for some unknown reason. Maybe he's playing the actual big brother role and saying, look, little bro, I'm trying to protect you, you know? Because as far as we know, Aisho, he didn't interact with JoJo's, so maybe he knew about him, but he didn't want to kill JoJo's just as much as 𝐿 did. 𝐿 really wanted to kill JoJo's, like, really wanted to kill JoJo's. So I don't know, like, if the trio that we have so far, and Jobin does count. Again, Jobin is kind of like maybe he made a deal with the wrong people. Maybe he was caught a bad place, bad time, had to make a deal with them about the Rokaka fruits to maybe protect the family. I don't know. Like, there could be some bigger strings being pulled here. But I'm gonna just for a little bit, guys, just for a little bit, I'm gonna go off that small theory that maybe, just maybe, Jobin knew or knows who JoJo's is. Because at the end, we thought that he pulled up, but it actually wasn't him. Because he was reacting weird too, so that was really 𝐡𝐸UGURI'S like last trump card type of like, stand power or something like that. So we don't really know how he would react to them finding out. But as for the little bit of information that we got from Aisho before he died, was that this wasn't the deal that you and me agreed to. I have to kill them no matter what. Like, I have to do this. Give me permission to kill them. Why? What is so big that we're not supposed to know about? So much so that we gotta kill people? Like, it's just like what 𝐡𝐸UGURI said. I didn't know bizarre stuff like this was going on in this town. You feel me? And to see this, it's like there has to be another underlying, like, there has to be another underlying reason as to why, like, these people are after us. What is Jobin's goal, motive? Like, is he really someone that we can trust? Norosuke, after some time, we can probably trust him. We can trust him. But Jobin, I don't know. I'm not fully against him, guys, but like, how do y'all feel about it? You know, it's one of those things where I feel like where he's placed out in the story and how he is, I'm really liking his character. Same thing with the build up or the growth of 𝐡𝐸UGURI and Yasuo. The tensions are getting heavier. The fog is like it's getting thicker and thicker. Just like Persona 4, man. It's like just when we think we're so close to solving the mystery, we're always being clouded and shrouded in so much fog. But we gotta reach out to that truth. We gotta figure this out, as we always do. And it's like, trust me, during my King Nothing video when I was talking, I'm trying to remember back then, because it's been a minute, but for y'all it wasn't that long ago maybe, but like, I'm trying to remember, because in that video, I was trying to foresee and think, how could a fruit be tied to the mystery? But now it's like, this video added a lot more context as to how. And I think with these stone-like people in the stone race, this is a lot. Like, There's probably more stuff I missed, but as of right now, the stone people, the stone race, who they are, do they have a boss? Do they have a Diavolo? You know what I'm saying? Do they have a Kira situation? Or even though Kira's dead in this part, do they have a Kira that's a psychotic killer that just likes killing people? Like, does this person, will it just turn into another, we have to stop the big bad from being evil? You know, or maybe it'll be more symbolic, or maybe it'll be more, it'll fit more into the theme of finding oneself. Remember, I'm still gonna keep that in my head, guys, in terms of like for the themes and for the narrative or message being pushed in this part, that finding out more about the self and trying to overcome oneself, trying to seek the truth, trying to find the meaning in what it means to be you. You know, it's like this part could really, in my opinion, I've said this before many times, and I'll keep saying it for the next 20 videos or so, however many parts I make for this series, that no matter how much time passes, guys, that I feel like that's going to be the theme for this. That, you know, yeah, I don't know. Who knows, though? Who knows? Like, for right now, who knows? I'm just excited. I'm really excited to see where the story is going to take its turn. Because we already know, guys, just like every single JoJo part does, it takes its turn. It turns into something even more just when we don't think it does. And I feel like Steel Ball, along with Stone Ocean, and I would say the start of Stone Ocean, but a lot of the other JoJo parts did it as well, where the rise, the Crusaders for Dio, the Morio squad, trying to figure out more of the mysteries and finding out it was actually Kira the entire time, a normal person. That's really about it. We have to do an investigation on him, but we can't find him because we're this close, but we don't have any evidence, we don't have any proof, and we don't know where he is. But then we corner him, and then he escapes. And it's like, with this part, we meet our character, we have amnesia, we don't know what's going on, we get familiar with people, we find even more people, we unravel parts of the mystery that we think is actually part of the mystery, but it actually isn't, but then it actually is, becomes later, and then more people get involved, enemies, fruits, rock people. What does it all mean? You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait for this story. I like, honestly, guys, this could end, this could be, I'm not saying it will, but this could end up being my second favorite or favorite JoJo part, in my opinion. And honestly, all we gotta do is just wait to cook. We gotta take our time with this. If you guys are new, leave a like, subscribe, because if you don't, you might turn into a rock human. So you better subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because equivalent exchange, you might die. So hopefully, just like if you didn't like the video, I'm perfectly cool with that. Leave comments, fully comments as usual. Tell me you guys thought about the video, how can I improve as a content creator, ideas, tips, feedback, all that stuff. Community posts as before. What else? I have some news soon too for the channel that I'll be making whenever I do. I did say that I had a not a big project, but a video that I wanted to make for you guys and kind of talk to you guys about my channel for the future and what I plan on doing. So and I really want you guys to know this, and I really want you guys to understand that regardless of how much time passes, or regardless of whatever happens, nobody can ever take this away from me. Nobody ever can. I'm not gonna get too deep, but I'll end the video on this, guys. We'll be back in Morio soon, but what I was saying is that nobody, this channel and the years now that I've built on this channel, nobody will ever take that away from me. And I want you guys to know that whatever happens, that I love you guys and I appreciate you guys for every bit of support that I get. I was used to getting 5 views or 10 views as a kid, and I was cool with that. I was cool that people actually was interested in me and showed support when they did. And I was just shocked that people were supportive of me. And I work as hard as I do to make it as entertaining, to make this as entertaining and fun for you guys as I can. And there might be a time soon that I'll be forced to take a break. And just know that I'm not going anywhere. Nowhere. For as long as I decide. Just like what Josuke does in this part, and just like what Johnny did, or Aaron, everyone that came on this channel anime-wise. I'm going to decide my own future. So, whether it's a week, I'm not going to spoil too much about what's going to be in my video that I'll be releasing when I do, but for the people that's still here, listen to me when I say this, okay? A day, a week, a month could pass. I want you guys to know that I am not going anywhere. Some of you guys will leave, and that's fine. But for the people that stick around, and for the people who do come when they do come, nobody can ever take this channel and the hard work that I did away from me. Nobody can. And as long as I have breath in these lungs, as long as I have the mind that I do, as long as I have the strength in my heart, I will not give this up. And I want you guys to be there with me for every step of the way, as much as I'm trying to grow as an individual. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you guys in that video whenever I make it. It'll probably be soon. Who knows? And in the next JoJo video in Morio. Some bizarre stuff going on. Sorry I got a little deep there, but I just really wanted to talk to you guys and let you guys know the future. I guess we'll just have to go beyond. See you.
Straight nigga boss with